what's going on, guys? It is Foxydude here, and welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. It has been a while since we've been on the RTG for FC25, but we are back on it, and we've got plenty of things to get catching up. Well, you guys need catching up anyway, because I have obviously been playing this game here or so or there, but just haven't clicked the record button. If you enjoyed the video, though, feel free to drop it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. And let's get straight into the episode. First things first, we are completing the final part of the SBC for Gabriel's Dream Chasers card. It has released, and it is absolutely insane, and we have gone ahead and done it. Look at the sexy man there. Look at those stats. They're absolutely outrageous from him. So, as you can see, he's going to have his walkout moment, and we're going to let that just sink in. Barclays Premier League. And it's been a long time as well since we've actually used Gabriel. Of course, he has not really been a feature for the team for a long, long time. I don't know why they still make him bold. It's just outrageous. Man's not bold. Man's got hair. Look at him. But the fact is, he's got... Oh, yeah, that's it. Take that long throw in, my son. But he's got incredible play styles across the board. I mean, 3-star, 4-star is okay. 6'3" is obviously brilliant. Centre-back, that's what we want. But he's got great pace. I mean, shooting no one cares about. Passing side of things, again, it's only 80 passing, but the things you need to look at is the vision, which is 85, which is pretty good. 96 short passing and 94 long passing. They're the critical things to look at in a centre-back when they've got, or any card that's got mid-passing, like crossing, 50, he's never going to cross a ball. 35 free kick accuracy, he's never taking free kicks. And curve, 62, again, he's not going to take a free kick and curve the ball in, so it's irrelevant. Agility and balance is not fantastic, but, you know, it is what it is. Great reactions, though, which is fine. And then, obviously, his ball control and composure are still very decent. And then his defending and physical are outrageous. But then we come to the play styles. Now, obviously, he's got power header and aerial, which is fine. Pinged pass, which I like doing pinged passes anyway. But he's got jockey plus, brilliant. Intercept, lovely. Anticipate plus, the best play style plus for defending. And then bruiser, incredible. And then plus plus across the board for his roles. So he's absolutely insane, and he comes straight into the team. But there is another one as well. It's big boy Ben White. Look at this man. Now, I haven't started this SBC. I don't actually know what you need. I need 86 with a Prem. I need a team. Do you know what? I can actually do this right here, right now. Like, straight up, I can go hell to leather. My SBC storage is, like, genuinely empty, but it's got 88 rated cards. So we'll put 2 of these in. We'll go to the club, and I can smash this, you know. I can smash this all right here, right now. All right, but give me 2 seconds. Let me smash out Ben White a minute. Sure, that might be overpaying, to be honest, but hey, Phil Foden works in there. So that's the first squad done. Hey, we can smash through this. I know I need a team of the week in this, so I've got to sort of bear myself a little bit here because I am going to have to use one. But this is going to be... I'll tell you what, actually. This is going to be quite a controversial SBC to do, but there is a reason why I'm going to be doing it. Now, I have actually done an Evo for Ben White. I will show you the Evo for Ben White. So it will kind of not make sense that I'm doing this card. But ultimately, as much as we'll be the underdogs for it, there is an opportunity that... Fuck off. That we can beat Real Madrid in the Champions League. Now, again, is that going to happen? Probably not, but at the end of the day, there's always still an opportunity, you know, in football. You never know what happens in football. Anything can happen. So we need an inform for that one. So we've got 85 rated squads here. I should be able to just smash this out. And even if I use a high-rated player, I'm not really that concerned about it. Like, if I just put in Lionel Messi, 85 rated, that's, you know, high-rated. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'll put in Benzema as well, YOLO. Put in Robertson and Tuchemeni and then leave the rest as just kind of weak players. 84, 84. The rest could be 83s then. I am running low on 84s, mind. I've noticed that already. I just haven't played the game enough to get good rewards, to be fair. Alright, that's enough. We just need an Englishman. So let's go get one. Bosch. Got all my English players. Right, Tomori, fantastic. In you come, Bosch. There we go. Right, that's a jumbo goal pack. That's Tomori out the way. Bish back Bosch. Mate, we're flying through this SBC. Flying through it. Anyway, I've got to get a team of the week and stuff now. So I'll cut to when I completed the SBC, and then Ben White's walking out for us. I'm sure that's an overpay for that, but I'm actually at the point now where my SBCs are just... Sorry, my fodder is completely disparated. So anyway, that's Ben White completed. So that's his Champions League card in the books. So we've got a second card then for today's episode. 2 big SBCs completed. I still haven't done the icons of Ashley Cole and Dennis Bergkamp. I'll have to have a look how many days there are left on those because I don't know. But we got Ben White's card there. Like I said, this card may not even get upgraded and it's just going to stay like this. And to be honest, it is what it is. I mean, it's a great card with great playstyles, so I'm not really complaining too much. And ultimately, you know, we can alternate between him and Alex Scott, so it's okay. But again, centre-back, he can play centre-back if we need him to. And he's also plays right-back as well with, you know, some great playstyles in there, playstyle pluses. Again, you know, he's 4-star, 4-star, which is brilliant. Right-back or centre-back, so again, versatility. His pace, pretty well balanced in there. His passing of 86 is fantastic, but again, I go back to it. He's got great vision, decent vision of 85, incredible short passing, brilliant long passing. His crossing and his curve, his crossing's actually good because he's a right back, so that's fair. You know, his dribbling, 86 agility and balance is great. Great reactions, ball control, dribbling and composure. Again, fantastic defensive stats, brilliant physical stats. Obviously, the profile-wise, you know, I mean, it is an upgradable card. If we qualify for the semi-finals, it'll be a +1 and a skill move upgrade. We qualify for the final, it's a playstyle plus and or 2 playstyle pluses if he's only got 1, so just 1 playstyle plus basically. And then win the final, goes to a 96, or only up to a 91 over. Anyway, you know, it can be upgraded, and it's not to say that, you know, he is going to. Like, don't get me wrong, we are playing Real Madrid, you know, that it's a different kettle of fish. But, you know, Liverpool beat them 2-0 at the start of this season. But there are different circumstances. Of course, we don't have a striker. You know, Mbappe's finally hit form. You know, Vinicius, Rodrigo. It's a massive, massive ask. But, hey, you got to be in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? Incisive pass and ping pass. Brilliant play styles. Rapid, technical, brilliant. Block, sorry. Intercept, I love it. Anticipate plus, balling. Slide tackle, phenomenal. Great play styles in there as well. Boom. In comes Ben White. Like I said, 33 and 34. Oh, mate, we're booming at that point. And to be honest, they probably wouldn't get on my team. I'm not going to lie to you. So anyway, they're there for reference. Now, couple of dream chasers that we could try and get, but we won't get. First things first is it's not going to come up for some reason unless I do it this way, which is just annoying because I now have to... Yeah, there we go. Right, Ethan Nwaneri. First things first. He has a Dream Chasers card. Can I afford the Dream Chasers card? Absolutely not. It's an incredible card. It's really, really good. But, and this is the big but here, obviously I did the Future Star Icon Nwaneri, and I picked everything that I wanted on Nwaneri. So the card that I've got of Ethan Nwaneri is everything I wanted in the first place. So I'm not really too concerned about this card, if I'm being honest with you. The next one is Mariona. Here she is. Now, she has got a Dream Chasers. Here it is. It's a female, not the female, it's a bit weird, a bit rude, but it is the UEFA Women's Champions League Dream Chasers. Now, this is also an incredibly good card because it's 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. It's so well-rounded, but she can play left wing, centre defensive mid, left mid, and striker. Like, talk about playing across the park, if you know what I'm saying. But she's got great pace, brilliant shooting, incredible passing, insane dribbling, pretty decent defending. Apart from the interceptions, you know, the stand tackle and slide tackle is great. 99 stamina in the physical side of things. Some brilliant play styles. Again, incisive pass, perfect. Tiki-taka plus, I love it. Press proven plus, love that too. First touch, flair, technical, relentless, and Trivella, with God knows how many roles for each position to play in. It's an incredible card. I simply, being honest with you, alright, coin booster, I can't afford the card. I'm not too far off, to be fair, but ultimately, the price is the price. I can't afford it. And then finally, we've got Katie McCabe. I always like using Katie McCabe as a card on this game, but it's ultimately going to be a little bit too much for me. Well, I say that. Actually, I can't afford it already. But this is the Katie McCabe card. So again, left back, left mid, left wing, if I ever need it. Again, across the board, 4-star, 4-star, not too bad. Left back, left mid, left wing, great, cool. Decent enough pace. Shooting, I'm not really bothered about. Again, passing is pretty good. Dribbling is pretty well balanced. Some great defensive stats and some great physical stats. And again, these play styles, I mean, finesse, low driven, long ball, whip pass plus, slide tackle, bit of bruiser. It's a great card. So I could be able to afford that. So we'll look at purchasing these two cards, especially that Mariona card. That's going to be an underrated card. But now we need to go into the club. First things first, Evos. I apologise, guys. Loads of catching up to do. Yeah, still haven't bothered with that. For birthday upgrades, we've got 10 days to play one game and finish one match. And we basically get our Ruben Boy upgraded a little bit. So, hey-ho, that'll do, considering I packed her. We're then doing the De Kaiser with Urian Timber. And this is obviously just going to bolster up my Urian Timber even more. So he's got those type of stats on the cards. And he'll have, you know, he's got Jockey Plus. He's got Jockey Plus, or he will get Jockey Plus anyway, I think. Am I right? No, he's just got it anyway. Fair enough. So, you know, he's got Jockey in there as well. He's got everything in the book. It will give him Relentless, though. So, hey, that's another attribute in there. And, I mean, when I've got a player with stats like this, it's just outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. So, Urian Timber is the man. So that's where we're at. And this is the squad then. This is where we're at with the team, the Arsenal team. It's just, well, it's just overpowered is basically all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's just insane. It's very, very good. I love the team. Lots of pink in here at the moment. This is what I was talking about the Ben White. So I've evoed my Ben White. So I think I looked at it. The Ben White has more pace. My Champions League one now has more pace. In fact, if I just kick him out, I'll be able to just do a straight comparison between them. There we go. So, there we go. Perfect. Oh, I'm a genius. So, obviously, the Ben White has got more skill moves, but I don't really care, to be honest. They both play in the same positions. I don't know why that one says... Oh, because I put a chem style on him. Cool. So, obviously, this Ben White has got more pace, which is, you know, fine. A bit more pace on the Champions League one. In terms of the passing side of things... There's more passing on this Champions League one, so it's better. Agility-wise, you can... dribbling-wise, you can see that actually the other... this Evo Ben White is better in terms of the reactions, the ball control, the dribbling, and the composure. But this Ben White's got more agility and balance, so it'll actually be a bit better on the ball. Defending side of things, you can see that my Champions League Ben White is better. And then in terms of the physical side of things, pretty even across the board. I mean, this one's got more stamina, but this one's got better strength. So a couple of things to note in there. Playstyle-wise, this is the big difference. This Ben White has got all the playstyles that I could probably look for. There's only 4 playstyles on this one, and it's just not good enough for a right back. And then again, in terms of the stats here, again, the rolls, sorry, are they great? No. Compare that to this, and I got more on there. So, the Champions League Ben White is better, but that doesn't mean that I can't put my other Ben White into an Evo in the future. This Jesus is Evo'd. I could put him into that other Evo now, coming up, the big powerhouse shooter thingy one. That would make him a left wing, right wing striker and cam, with the finesse shot plus added to the stuff that he's got. So it's an option because it would make him outrageously good. But he's actually banging in the goals at the moment, so I'm fine with him there. And this is the rest of the squad. It's just looking insane. And we're going to get rid of this Gabriel that's by Evo. Again, that Gabriel can stay there. I've got no issues with that because we can Evo him again. But we got big boy Gabriel in here as well. The problem is I just can't fit him into the team because Timber and Saliba are just insane. So... a bit of a lose-lose there from me. But it is what it is. This is the catch-up phase, though, of the RTG. I will then see you guys for some games with this team. I don't know when, but it definitely won't be now because I'm about to head off. But until then, I will see you guys for some gameplay with all the Gooners. And if I buy anything else prior to that, I'll obviously let you know. Okay, so we're into some gameplay now for this episode, and it's been a couple of days since I recorded the intro to it, and obviously I've now just realised, well, this is the day after Arsenal have just posted to say that Gabriel, who's one of the main men for this episode, is out for the rest of the season with a hamstring tear, so that really upsets my face, and I'm very depressed, so yeah, not really the happiest of bunnies right now, but... I'm jumping into some squad battles for today's episode, mostly because I've only played 2 games of squad battles, and I've already claimed my rival rewards this week, So I'd rather just play some squad battles to try and... I've just been bugged off. Try and get some sort of... It's weird, some low-rated fodder rewards, because my 80... I have no 83 rated players in my club. I've got hardly any 84 rated players in my club. This game, there's no Gabriel in my team, because I'm just doing some Evos, and I need to play one more game with Wooben Moy in at centre-back, and then... That's a beautiful ball, by the way. Absolutely stunning. And then I can take Wooben Moy out of the team and put in Gabriel, who can then partner Yuri and Timber, who I'm working on some Evos as well. So that's kind of the chain of command right now. These things stand in my face. Like, I know this is squad battles, right? But I'm actually, even in Rivals, I'm loving this Jesus card. And I know I could put him into the Strike Force thingy. The problem is I just don't have it. I mean, A, I hadn't been doing the Evo anyway, but B, I just don't have enough time, and you just know there's going to be a better Evo somewhere around there. That's on the side, surely. I am playing this on Legendary, by the way. I'm not kidding. I am playing on Legendary. It is the worst one, don't get me wrong. By far the worst one. So on the harder ones, it's going to be harder for me to play, so... Enjoy the goals while they're there. It's a good warm-up.
Home advantage. Stuart, as always,
that's a lovely
great opportunity here.
I like this team a lot, really. I do. I don't play this game enough. I really don't. I mean, you can see that from the amount of times I upload these RTG videos. They're just substantially less, but I do really enjoy just jumping on sometimes and playing with this team. It's just great fun. Like, Calafuria's contribution to this game is that he jumps to header a ball and he's dead. Fantastic. So, Ben White's going in at centre-back, and Alex Scott's coming in. And do you know what that is for me? That's versatility.
Created numerous chances. They're winning the
Ben White's header.
And they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
That's all come from Ben White's header. That's all Ben White. Even though it wasn't. That was actually a stunning bit of football, I can't lie. Oh, crap. That was my fault. I was too busy just pissing about, really. There's always room for a counter-attack with Yuri Tuna. And that's a goal. Oh, dude. Lovely. Well, I'm not he's classed that as a finesse, but I swear I tried to Trevella it, but hey-oh, it doesn't matter. Marcelli does finally get his goal. Only he scored so far in this game, so he needs to get something. Right, there we go then. 9-1, first game of the day. Nice and simple, nice warm-up for me. And we will go and find out who scored all my goals, because I actually have no idea. So, in that game, Martinelli did get a goal and 3 assists. Van Persie with a goal and assist. Jesus with 2 goals and 1 assist. Saka with a goal. Kelly with a goal and assist. Odegaard with a goal. And Wanyeri with 2 goals. Havertz, Vieira, Lewis Skelly all got an assist. Calafiori played 10 in-game minutes and had a blinder. And that's about it. So, fantastic. We move on and we will now take a big chunky of points. And now we're going to play some of the hard games because I've had my one and that was quite easy. So, but before we do that though, we have a nice Evo to not an Evo, not there, but well, you know what I mean. Let's go claim this Evo then. Straight into the bag and boom, that is Wooben Moy's birthday card. Just giving it a little bit of a boost. It's quite a decent card to be fair. I'm not going to be using it though. And then we've got still some work to do on Timber, so we are, where are we at with this? We're on win 1 game, play 3, and then play 3, win 2. So in other words, play 5 games and win 2 to effectively just do a couple of things onto him. So that's fine. Well, this is certainly going to test me, should we say, compared to the last game, which is full of, well, silvers, and they're already passing it. Oh, God. Right, now it's time for the boy to lock in and focus. Ben White already showing his worth in the game. Oh, he's on another run. What the hell? Why did you not give it to Ben White?
This could be dangerous.
Oh, no, I tackled with frickin' Gabriel by accident. Do you know what? I'm actually in big, big trouble because this is, I literally can't do anything in terms of possession. Oh, mate, that's the chance. That was the chance to score a goal, and I fucking fucked it up, man. No! Just fucking shoot the ball, you stupid bitch.
Afforded plenty of space here.
Oh, come on, man! Oh, come on!
Set up the chance.
Oh, fuck's sake. Piece of shit.
But he can't do anything to keep that one out.
Slam my controller.
You can
like
see the
so
frustration.
So bad. Slam my fucking controller.
That's a nice cutback.
I nearly went 1-0 down already. Jesus. It's genuinely, it's ridiculous how you can go from such a piss easy squad on the same difficulty to then playing on
Lead into the
the
penalty
same
area.
difficulty with just different players, and all of a sudden
looking good.
you feel like I'm
Ultimately,
playing on
nothing doing.
frickin' masterclass or some shit at a pro tournament level. Like, it's
Ball
just
just
insane.
works aside. Jesus!
Oh, my chance for a good. My chance for.
Goalkeeping to
I
deny
don't know.
what he pass. Oh, great
Oh,
chance.
bitch.
Oh,
Alright, it's
can't
fine.
miss.
It's fine.
And
It's
there's
fine.
the
It's
first
fine.
goal of the match. Deadlock
Relax.
broken.
It worked out in the end. Nice patient play though from Jesus to allow him to drag out one of the centre backs to allow Chloe Kelly to make that inside forward run into the gap that was free, and then obviously for Wanyeri to back it up.
Reading of the game.
Yep.
Good vision.
There.
He's in here.
Big score. Come
Two
on.
to the good.
Needed
A
that.
little bit
Nice
of
goal.
fun. Any goal wouldn't have stood anyway, but we should still praise an amazing save.
What the fuck? I have not aimed the ball there in the
A
slightest.
lifeline in this
I
game.
haven't
And
aimed
surely
that pass
they'll
there.
have
Are you
to
fucking
put them
kidding
down.
me? The
Big
problem
man.
now, you give away a silly goal, and now the AIs are on top of you,
Jesus.
and you struggle a bit. Now I've got to try
Because finding
and
space
put
on
myself
the
back
play.
in the forefront, basically. If I can do
And
that,
they've scored again. That
okay,
puts them
I guess
further
like
in front.
that.
What
I
a position
didn't think
to
that
be
was
in.
going in, but it did. So that helps a little bit, and back with my breathing space again.
Delivered into the box. Well, any chance has gone for now, and this could be.
Too
It's
clumsy
in.
at the back,
Now,
man.
have
Too
they got
clumsy.
the
I'm
belief
winning
and
the
time
headers,
to
and
get
it's just
another?
going straight to their players. Apart from my
game
first
comes
game
to
that
an
I
end
played,
with the home
the rest
fans
of
in
them have been really,
positive
really
mood.
tricky. I
That's
can't
the
lie
win
to
they
you.
came to see.
That
Yeah,
was
it was a
another
close
tricky
game,
one for
lots
me
of
to go
energy
through,
from
but
both sides, quite evenly matched
at the end of
weren't
the
they?
day,
But
we got through it. Definitely deserved to win that one. Compared to, I mean, the match stats will make it even, but the team, they sorted themselves out. 2 goals for Martinelli, a goal for Saka, an assist for Jesus, and also Ethan Wanyeri. Pretty tricky in the end, but at the end of the day, a win's a win, and we get our points, which is lovely. Puts us into gold 3, but we won't stay there for very long because no one else is playing, and I'll do that final game at another point. But we've got some Evos to claim. So first things first, we will claim Yuri and Timber for this one, which will upgrade something on the cards. So defensive one, it just gives him some playstyles really that I'm pretty sure he's already got. So that's fine. And then we just have to play 3 more games with him and win 2 of those games to finish the De Kaiser stuff. I don't think there's anything in the Evos that's recently come out that I need to be worried about. But again, I'm not going to be around for a bit at some point, so it's kind of pointless in some regards. So yeah, most of these, the problem is there's so many paid Evos at the moment, and yeah, they're great. I just don't want to pay for any of them. I can't lie. So right, well, they're fine. Not an issue there. In the objectives, we've done some stuff here. First things first is going to the foundations, because these stuff are just completely useless, and I really don't care about them. Thanks for the engine chem style, I suppose. Anything else? Yeah, see what I mean? There's just like 3 things in foundations, and it's just kind of pointless. So there's another one that I'm not bothered about, and then there's another thing here I'm not bothered about, and then pretty sure there's another one in here. Yeah, here. That I'm not bothered about. Thanks for the Hawk chemistry style. And then we can finally go into the actual ones over here, where we've got something with Rasmus Hornets. We get a Cacao on loan. I'll just keep them, just because if I need to do some objectives or something like that in friendlies, you got a loan card there to use. That's a Dream Chasers thingy that we can claim. That's a, oh great, that's a home kit that I'm just going to quick sell because I don't give a damn. And then we've got, what else have we got? Dream big, hat-trick hero, score a hat-trick with someone at 84 times 5. Oh, daddy! Give me some of that. I'll take some of that. And then daily play completions for the first time, because I just don't do it, and there's literally only 7 hours to complete all the rest of the objectives. So yeah, cool, go me. What can I even do to try and get, I'll play 6 rivals games with Jim. Oh, such a, no thanks. No thanks. Right, over to the store now to claim our packs that we've got for the end of this episode. I'll probably do the 84 times 5 as the final pack, I would have thought. Yeah, because that's probably the sexiest out of the bunch. Actually, got quite a few packs, I can't lie to you. Let's start with the 80 plus times 5. Here we go. First pack, no walkout, no board. Do you know what? There's 83 rated players in that pack. That's actually important because I've got none. Let's do the 80 plus times 2 because it'll be rubbish, effectively. To be honest, in fact, I don't even think I'll probably get anything special out of these packs. I can't lie. So I'm going to just not like drib drab and common tad. We're just going to get through them because ultimately they're just not going to give me anything out of any of these. So I'm trying to big it up as if I'm going to get something, and I'm just not. So we'll keep going through these and hopefully try and get something decent. So what we got? 83 plus times 2. So these are sort of the, in quote, better packs. But you know, it's just going to give me 2 83s. Told you. King Kai Havertz, by guy. Hope you're recovering well from your hamstring tear. Saka's recovered from his hamstring tear. Gabriel's got a hamstring tear. Got to walk out from this back, though. Centre-back, German, from the Bundesliga. I actually can't remember who's it put. Oh, Jonathan Tah. Oh, I got an inform as well. I'll take that. It's actually a decent inform for an 85 rated card. That's actually a very, very good 85 rated card, actually. With right wing as well. I mean, yeah, take that. I'll take Jonathan Tah as well. I'm going to need that because the Thierry Henry SBC that's rumoured to come out is probably going to cost an arm and a leg. But then there is 2 versions, I think, of Thierry Henry from what I see. I think it's like a 95 rated version and I got an inform. And a 92, which the 92 version is going to be an SBC. So, hey, it is what it is. I'll tell you what, though. We're stacking up on informs, so I can't complain about that, I suppose. We'll take the informs there, and it's a bunch of 85s with an 84 as well, which is fine. The last thing I want to do for the episode is obviously, I just want to keep an eye out on the prices of some of the Dream Chasers or something like that. Oh, I've done something in here, have I? Oh, 78 times 5. Oh, make you know I'm packing bare from this. Obviously, I'm not going to pack loads from this. Let's get straight to the chase here. But I'll open it anyway for vibes and nothing. Fantastic. I wanted to check the prices. Oh, Big Boy Ben White coming in my pack. I'm going to get rid of those. I wanted to check Katie McCabe's price, which she's probably only like 20k. Mariona's price is going to be pretty decent now, I would have thought. And also, I mean, Ranieri's going to still be like 350 odd k. So, Katie McCabe's special cards. So, oh, I forgot she had 2 versions. Yeah, this card is... I'm going to need to change that. So, it's the champion... It's not... Oh, is it called Dream Chaser? Yeah, it seems that she's going for like 44, 45k. The point of this card is that it's just a very nice, well-rounded card. And the fact is that she can play every single position on the left-hand side of the pitch. So, that's great. The one I genuinely want to buy is Mariona. Just because the amount of positions that she can play in this card, obviously it's not going to be 40k, but the fact is she can just play with literally 90s across the board as a striker, a left wing, a left mid, and a CDM. Obviously she's been converted in real life and she's got 99 stamina, and she's got just outrageous play styles across the board, to be honest. The fact is, and look at all those, like inside forward plus on both left hand sides. It's a false 9 thing. It, like, genuinely, it's just outrageous. Genuinely is a card that I would like to buy. I just don't know how much she's going to cost, to be honest. In fact, there's not that many of her out there, to be honest, on the market. So it's going to be a bit of a difficult one. Is she even 100k? Yeah. Well, anyway, out of my price range, but very well rounded. But guys, that's going to be it for this episode of my Arsenal RTG. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. And in the next episode, which will be, I don't know, because I'm going away very shortly, there'll probably be a Thierry Henry that I can't afford, but we'll try anyway. But for now, I'm out of here. Take care all. Peace.